Welcome back everybody, Matt the Man here, hope you're doing well. So last week we got the new Netflix movie, Frankenstein. Yeah, this was directed by and written by Guillermo del Toro, directed as one of the best directors working in Hollywood. You go back all the way back to Blade 2, Hellboy, Hellboy 2, Pan's Labyrinth, Pacific Rim, Crimson Peak, The Shape of Water. 2 years ago he had his own Pinocchio movie on Netflix. The guy he's like Christopher Nolan. He's great at what he does, and he sticks to a certain area, like gothic, un-gothic, and monsters that we don't understand, but we can relate to. And I was looking forward to this movie. When you hear the word Guillermo del Toro is doing Frankenstein, you go, yes. Like Hellboy, like Shape of Water, monsters that we don't understand. And you say Frankenstein? Give me that movie. Give me it now. Actually, the funny part is, I actually have never seen a Frankenstein film other than seeing Frankenstein in Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. So that's as far as Frankenstein goes for me. But one thing I said, you say Guillermo del Toro, you got Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, especially Mia Goth who did a lot of horror. You throw her in the movie. You got Jacob Elordi, and that role was originally supposed to be Andrew Garfield. He was cast in the movie, and then because of, scheduling or delays, he ended up having to drop out, and they brought in Jacob Elordi. Also, Christoph Waltz is in the movie. So I'm like, I'm liking it. And just looking at the trailer, the cinematography, I'm like, I want to see this movie. But of course, Netflix doesn't put their movies in the theater. Now, this movie did have a limited run, a very limited run, and only in a few theaters. None of the theaters around me was playing Frankenstein. So I was very disappointed. Because I would have loved to have seen this on the big screen. And it's between the cinematography and the music. Oh my God. But that was not the case, so I had to watch it at home. Positives. Oscar Isaac plays Victor Frankenstein. He is the guy who creates the monster. And Oscar Isaac to me, he brings so much to this role. He brings this determined character who wants to invent this thing, the mad scientist role, even sympathetic in moments, but also he also shows that mean asshole side of Victor Frankenstein, and I thought Oscar Isaac did an amazing job in the movie. Jacob Elordi, like I said, this was originally supposed to be for Andrew Garfield, and I've been up and down with Jacob Elordi, but I thought he did a really good job here. Him really becoming the monster and not really speaking that much, except saying Victor, Victor. He was still able to bring out emotion with very little dialogue, and I thought that was tremendous. The cinematography. This movie is the most beautiful film of the year. We are in the middle of November right now, and I haven't seen a single... Now, there have been some good-looking movies this year. Sinners, F1, and others. But nothing has come close to the cinematography in this movie. It is gorgeous, beautiful. Every shot is breathtaking to look at. During the winter scenes, you almost feel like you're there. Then you add the production design with the gothic looking sets and then the atmosphere and then the wardrobes of that period and the whole cinematography of the shot comes together. And like I said, this is the most beautiful looking film of the year. Pacing, this is a 2.5-hour movie. You know, I've heard about Oh Man on Netflix, 2.5 hours. I'm going to want to do other things than me on my phone or me on the computer. And no, I was locked in the whole time. Also, the great thing about this movie is it's in 2 parts. Part 1 is from Victor Frankenstein's point of view, and that's like 90 minutes of the movie. Then the final hour is from Frankenstein, the monster's point of view. And I thought that was very interesting. And it makes the pacing move quicker. Del Toro. I think this is a beautiful film by Guillermo del Toro. The acting, the cinematography, the pacing, the music. Do I think it's his best film? No. I love my Hellboy movies. And The Shape of Water. But this is at least another great achievement. He's already gone on to say he wants to do the Phantom of the Opera. Please do the Phantom of the Opera. Negatives. Mia Goth. Not her performance, but the character. I thought the character was very underwritten. I wish we got more scenes with her and the monster, almost like a Beauty and the Beast type of thing, and we don't. And I thought even in the beginning with her character, I wish we got more of her character. And because when we get to the third act, or the main thing that happens with her character, I didn't feel anything. I feel like we needed more of her character in the movie. I thought it was very underwritten. And her character was more developed. This movie would be pretty high up there. So I would give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. Let me know in the comments below. Did you see Frankenstein? What do you think of it? Do you think it's Guillermo del Toro's best? Or what is your favorite Frankenstein movie? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment.